Hello, hello, hello. This is Sir David the Bard. I'm coming to you from the federal courthouse here in Utah. I'm hiding in a bathroom. They've got all the building locked off and closed because tomorrow is an exciting day, and I just wanted to be in on it. You know what I'm saying here? Let me give you an update because there's people all over the world that watch my program, and you don't know what the hell is going on in Utah. Utah is exploding now that polygamy is allowed again by the courts and gay marriage is allowed again by the courts. Now we have a very interesting situation where the court, Shelby was the judge, and he said Utah's constitutional amendment denying gay marriage is unconstitutional. So now you can get a marriage license in Utah. Well, the Mormons came out from under the rocks like huge cockroaches. And they're going, they're just, so anyway, they filed. Now, the judge said Friday, this last Friday, you can get married, gay marriage. And the gays just pounded down onto the Salt Lake marriage certificate area, got married, got their certificates, etc. Well, Utah's been working over the weekend. These people, no one can take them serious anymore. This is like a Laurel and Hardy, Three Stooges combined movie. Now, Utah said, well, we're going to put a stay of execution on that. Well, in Utah, a stay of execution is, oh, shit. The law is on us again, and they're going to win. So a stay of execution means, well, he made the decision, but we don't want to implement it until we can appeal it. Well, anyway, on Sunday, the Attorney General in the Mormon Church, which is the same, it's the same, I don't care what you call it. Every court in the Utah is a Mormon court. So they get on their typewriter, see how old I am? They're on their typewriter going, holy shit, we've got to get a stay on this. So they put it as an emergency stay, and I guess an emergency stay has to even be on a weekend. So this damn judge, they wake him up, I guess, out of bed and go, here, we don't want the gays marrying them on a Monday. There's going to be more gays. They're lined up. They're camped out in tents here in Utah to get married Monday morning. Well, the judge got on his typewriter and told the Mormons, screw you. No, I'm not putting a stay on my order. And so he said, and I've got a copy down here that you can click on. He said the reason this time that I'm not giving you a stay of execution is that you don't know how to fill the paperwork out. Now here's the state of Utah going before a federal court and a judge, and the judge looks at it and says, this is amateur shit. This doesn't match what the rules are. Well, why? Because the Attorney General of the state of Utah is headed to jail. So they have a substitute Attorney General. Well, that's like a substitute teacher. They just stand up there in front and hope they don't get hit with all of the garbage that's being thrown at them. They don't teach anything. They just keep looking at their watch like, when the hell is this going to be over? So we have a substitute Attorney General. Well, he doesn't know shit about filling out the paperwork. So the state is running around chasing its own tail and shooting itself in the foot. They're looking more and more stupid. So the judge, you know, he wants to be fair. So he says, I'll tell you what, let's have a hearing Monday morning. So that's within a few hours. I got midnight out here. And so in 9 hours, they're going to have a new hearing to see if the judge will stay his execution. Now, the 6 angels that always report revelation to me, I should say the 6 female naked angels, I very seldom hear anything that they say. My eyes get so big it covers my mouth and my ears, so I can't hear very good. So I'm not a very good prophet. But anyway, they appeared to me in my nap today and handed me a top hat and put a peepstone in it and said, "Watch this show." So I'm looking at it, God, I don't see shit. And they go, "Neither did Joseph." I go, I know. So anyway, they told me this judge is going to tell Utah to take a flying leap at a rolling donut. This judge, he was appointed by Obama, but Orrin Hatch, which is a very powerful senator from Utah, voted for him. And he's a cool guy. He's about 45 years old or so. And so he made his decision, and I don't think he's going to stay it. He found the paperwork errors on Sunday, and he's already leaning towards, these are assholes. I'm just going to tell them, screw you. Go ahead through the irregular appeal process, and that'll take months, if not years, and by then everybody who is gay in Utah will be married. So anyway, this is a precedent-setting case because I think there's 33 other states that have done exactly what Utah has done, and that is vote in by majority a constitutional amendment that prohibits gay marriage. Well, the judge found that that's unconstitutional, that basically everyone has civil rights and everyone is equal, and the gays are equal too. So anyway, I'm predicting, as your new prophet, send me your money. Now, my church is a little more expensive. I charge 15% in tithing because I know most of you aren't going to pay it. So anyway, I'm prophesying the 9 o'clock hearing in 9 hours in Utah. The court is going to deny the stay of execution in Utah, and Utah will continue to be able to have gay marriages. Now, the Mormon Church, it never gives up. It never sees outside its own bubble. It never does. And so everything that the Mormon Church attacks has been ripped down, shut down, taken away, because they're stupid. They're just not informed, educated people. They live in a bubble, and they think everybody else is in their bubble, and they're not. I was just looking at polling about this decision, and 73% of the people on this poll, now I'm not saying this is a random and a good poll, okay, this is put out by the gay community, and so you would expect a little bit of skewing one way, but I voted on it, and I continue to approve that particular judge's opinion, and 73% of the people on that poll also, and the ones that disagreed were a very small percentage. So anyway, I'm not listing that as, you know, hard and fast. I have more education than that. That's a very subjective poll. Anyway, I'm predicting, as your prophet seer, what if I go blind? Can you be a seer if you're blind? I don't know. I think you have to have eyes to be a seer. Anyway, Joseph didn't see anything in that damn stone in that hat. He didn't even put a light in there. He goes, have you ever put your head in a top hat? It's dark in there. You can't see peepstones. So anyway, I'm having fun here and watching the court tomorrow. I'll sneak out of the handicapped restroom. I'm just kind of crouched on top of the toilet so no one can look under and see my feet. And now after this video, they're going to invade the courthouse looking in the restrooms for me. I got stuck in here. I didn't try to stay in here. I just came in, and you know old people, we spend a little time in the bathroom, and they locked it up while I was in here. Anyway, those of you from all over the world that watch my program, Utah is on fire with the Mormons. And now there's a very interesting phenomenon. In Utah, the Mormons haven't said a word. I've looked all over the Facebooks. I've looked all over the network media. I've been on recovery Mormonism, and all over, everybody is reporting the Mormons are so stunned. They're like a deer in the headlights. They haven't talked about it in church. They haven't been on the Facebook about it. And now that you can wrap up, or maybe unwrap, two gay guys and put a bow on their head and put them under your tree, and they're married. The Mormons are just in the shit and quit position. Oh shit, I quit. I don't want anything to do with this damn church anymore. So anyway, if you're going to shit and quit, do your resignation like I did. But this is fun. This is fun to watch the Mormons. It's a little bit sadistic. But when you have a bully who has bullied kids for 175 years and has caused hatred and pain and suffering, to see that person hung up and whipped and whipped and whipped is kind of pleasurable. It ruined my family. It's ruined millions of families. And if I was the judge, I would do exactly what he's doing, not for his reasons. He's doing it for constitutional reasons. I do it for revenge. So the Mormon Church has a lot of enemies and very few friends. So anyway, take a look. I'll give you a video tomorrow about what they did. I could be wrong. The angels, the naked girl angels, they distracted me, and they never leave anything in writing. It's like the golden plates. They always take their information back up to heaven. So I have nothing to prove. Now I do have a book of Abraham. Joseph's books did not do well with Abraham. They were a hoax and a fake. But the girls brought down to me some papyrus that they gave me in a mummy. They said it was a real mummy, not a Joseph Smith mummy. And when Joseph Smith wrote the book of Abraham, he started yelling, "Oh, mommy! Oh, mommy!" That's where the church historian recorded that, he got it from a mummy, but he was yelling, "Mommy!" It was misinterpreted, "Mommy." So we know that's fake. We know that the black people revelation is fake. Now we can get gay marriage. There's not much left of the Mormon Church. There really isn't. There's going to be some hardcore people, but when they're sitting next to two naked gay guys down doing ordnance work, they're going to go, "Oh shit, I quit. Oh shit, I quit." That's the new Mormon phrase. So I'll let you know what happens in court tomorrow. Thank you so much.